This is tutorial number 2 for form and counterform. So I have an existing Illustrator file which I'm going to open, where it shows that I decided to do something with R and B here. Okay, R sits on a resembling form, the circle, and B sits on a contrasting square. So I described the first one as spherical. So it almost gives me an illusion that the R is going to be wrapped around on a sphere. And here the second one I describe as dynamic and bold. Okay. And immediately something came to my mind, although that's not absolutely necessary, but it's always helpful. I was thinking of rhythm and blues. And so I started combining. Okay. And this is just a beginning. Okay. We'll see how these things could go and work together, So I'm just going to copy this so I can do some additional situations. Perhaps I'm going to switch that the R is on the circle is going to be larger, although I'm keeping the reading direction or sequence of rhythm being first. So I'm going to ungroup this. I have grouped it before. Let's see. Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna group this. So sorry. Yep. Okay, so this is a group. That's a group. So that's Command G. Anyhow, so I'm going to enlarge this. Scale this up, perhaps 150. Okay, could be maybe a little more. Give it another 150. Okay, nice. And so I have the B smaller in the background. So perhaps this could be aligned. Because they're on the B and the R on the same angle. Again, could this be something like this, and so forth. So again, we're looking for certain situations, kind of like the one in the beginning, and then, well, that's not aligned, but so then other things we can also try, and is, say for example, this one. Okay, I have to ungroup that too. That what if I push the R further out? Okay, obviously it's going to lose some of this closed-in counterform, but I can actually replace this. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to copy this R. Okay, let's move this a little over here. So I copied this R, and I'm going to turn it black. Okay, now there's a nice feature. You go to type, but it has to be highlighted as it is, and you go to create outline. Okay, now it's not any longer a font, it's actually a drawing. So again, you go to change the arrow to white here, and when you highlight this, you see it shows actually all the points of the drawing of the R. So I'm going to group that, and I'm going to copy and paste, and bang, here it is. So I have this inner counterform, and I'm going to place it where this is, but wait, I'm going to switch this to black too so we can actually work together. Place it exactly in the same spot. So wonderful. And then we change this back to white. Okay, so as you can see, I don't need this any longer. So it's actually now very legible. That's the idea, to keep it legible. And yeah, so again, eventually then you want to substitute these black shapes maybe with color. That could be very nice, you know, and so forth, and other shapes too. You may want to, of course, ungroup that, and so forth. So and so forth. To make a long story short, I'm going to have this, sorry, disappear right now, and I'll show you another one I prepared earlier. See? Wonderful. So these are the possibilities. So I really encourage you to work with this and have a good time. Okay, sorry, there's something moving around. But here it is. Beautiful. Thank you for watching.